Good afternoon, evening, everybody. Kairos yet again. We are in week 2 of the We Like Dota League Season 2. We got Cascadia versus Lich. About to get started. Stats are fun. Stats are fun. Gotta get some more stats. Go. Go. Stats. Where to go solo just for now, folks. Indeed. We got two separate casts here, Earth and Cult of Personality. Person. Hey, you ready? About to get this thing started. Thank you, babe. Match coffee is ready. I am ready. My body is ready. My soul is ready. Button pushing, not quite ready. Alright, we're good. Change sides. Okay. Oh, why did I go live so early? I always usually wait towards I always wait towards the end of, you know, the end, at least for us, everybody to load in. Take your time, folks. This might be a Momo, but we'll get this going. We got multiple matches going on right now. It's actually this whole league. We're actually gonna have 4 matches going on right now. I wanted to cast a lot of these other ones, but Life's a Lich, LAL, they basically called dibs on me. Yeah, Death Soldiers versus Canadians going on right now. Noobs News versus Salty Fisherman. Matilla Red versus Dire. I just casted that one, and that is up on YouTube now. And Cannonballers versus Prodigious. Prodigious? Prodigious. To the Video Manager versus Prodigious. There we go. Those two are done and up on YouTube already. We have 3 casters for this? Kick ass. 3 different ones. I'm going to be doing co-casting with these guys probably into September. Like, this whole league is going to be going until the end of October when we got like elimination and stuff. But I think this is weeks 2 of 7 or 8, just round robin to get points and everything established. Check the rules real quick here. Match schedule, general rules. Commitments, communications, bugs, broadcasting, tools, hacks, violation, punishment, prizes. I don't think I see anything here for, like, for example, TI5. It was 2 points for a win, or well, it was completely different. I mean, they had multiple matches in a single day against the same teams. They had like best 2 out of 3, etc., etc. Yay, we're in. So this is the chess game before the chess game. They're going to be doing the draft. picking and banning heroes, figuring out who they want to do, whether or not these teams have done any research on each other, because this league actually has all the matches on YouTube so far, except for like one. But most of these teams' previous matches are on YouTube. How they did, what they picked, what they banned, etc. So we'll see. Got one. Looks like each team going with 4 of their actual team and 1 stand-in. Each team's allowed maximum 2 or 3. I think it's 3 stand-ins. 3 stand-ins so far. Howdy, thank you. But I believe it could be as many as 3 stand-ins, but we saw quite a few in the previous match with Cannonballs versus others. Lich getting banned out right away. No surprise there. He's incredibly powerful in just about every phase. Gyro, again. If you're not familiar with him, his flat cannon can literally hit in everything that's near him. It's like a single auto attack. So if you get him farmed up, he can get up to 6 hits on an entire team while he's doing other stuff, and it's pretty overpowered right now, as well as Leshrac doing tons of AoE damage if he can get farmed up and get a Bloodstone, get a core or what have you. And Silencer, actually surprisingly, like Silencer didn't see a whole lot of pick ban action in the first week. We're seeing him a lot more now. And Storm getting banned out right away, no surprise there either. Thank you guys for not slow rolling this and taking forever on the picks and bans, because literally, I mean, you count the number of picks, it's about 40 seconds for each stage here. It's 40 seconds plus they can tap into reserve time. So they could make this take for fucking ever if they wanted to, but they're being good guys. Being good guys about it. A little more thought's going to go into this now. So Dyer's going to get, they had the option of, there's a coin flip saying, hey, who gets first? You can pick which side you want. There's advantages to each side and disadvantages. Or you can have, here's Squeaker, by the way.
5 seconds remaining.
He's freshly eaten. He's freshly fed. So hopefully he won't be fucking with my mic too much this match. My original thing was a cat on your keyboard, but that's a little too long for casting, so I had to get something a little bit shorter. Anyway, Dazzle getting picked first. Very defensive. His Shallow Grave can keep carries alive keep carries alive for 5 seconds during a fight, even when they're about to die. Very few things can actually go through that. And AA finally making an appearance. I don't think I've seen him more than maybe once or twice this whole thing, this whole match, or this whole league so far, I should say, with Axe for initiation, one of my personal favorites. He gets a Blink Dagger or even a Force Staff. You know, you can pretty much lock heroes down. That is the counter to that. That is a complete counter pick right there. Axe's Culling Blade. They get below a certain amount of hit points. You use that on them, they're dead, whether or not they have Shallow Grave. So that is the hard counter. I'm surprised that, you know, these are some of the meta picks right now and some meta bans, but it leaves a lot of room for, you got what, 108-ish heroes or something like that right now? That's a lot of room for others to slip through. I will tell you this, our team, Flora's Lava, has a completely different, like, we don't go by the meta at all. We have a completely different thing. We got a bye last week because the team we were going to play just didn't show up, so we got a bye. A free win on that one, but we're anxious to play this weekend, probably, I think, Saturday. Eager to get in on this. And I'm getting banned out there, no surprise at all. Even though Axe would do decently against him, like you just keep hitting him, he's just gonna keep counter attacking all around him, but making clones galore. I'm just kind of surprised they went with that. And AA, being AA's ultimate, just literally canceling all heals during that. So I'm kind of surprised they banned Appeal. They actually have a half decent counter to him right now, but he's such a meta hard carry. I mean, you literally have to pick. So you have to pick some very specific heroes, which one of Axe is one of them, to counter this guy. But Battlefiend getting banned out in the mid, most likely, and Bloodseeker. So there goes the very very standard meta here. Bloodseeker being a super strong roaming ganker. The lower everybody's hit point bars are on the opposing team, the faster he moves and the more he can do and the more damage he does. And that's with every hero. If every hero is missing a quarter health, this guy's already going to start taking off like a fucking bandit. So Queen of Pain made it through. Usually was one of the top 5 in TI5 that's just finished up. One of the top 5 to get picked and banned. Surprisingly got through all this stuff, but they did ban out Anti-Mage for a hard carry. Yeah, they're really taking out a lot of hard carries. They kind of want this match to go on longer. Like every single one of these guys that Life's a Lich banned out are hard carries and or snowballing heroes. So They're trying to keep one guy from getting out of control. They're pretty defensive setup. I mean, Lion's got some serious nuke. He's got the Finger of Death. Put it right up your butthole for 600 damage early on, and you know he gets the, if he actually gets farmed enough to get his Aghanims, that's going to hit everybody, or it's going to hit, you know, AOE. But having Dazzle is a very defensive pick. That they're going to obviously pick a super hard carry to go with them, because it just pairs up really nicely that way. Nothing for gank so far, except for Queen Pain. There we go with Alina. Might be a carry Lina, a core Lina, because I mean honestly we have two hard support heroes and two super strong nukers. I mean these are some of the best nukes, single shot nukes in the game right here. This will become pure damage after she gets her Aghanims. No doubt I mean I'm almost completely confident Lina's going to be a core here. Finger of Death, both super. I mean hell, it was even featured in the one of those TI videos of just both of them just blasting away on one dude twice. Refresher. Pugna, oh, this excellent counter pick by Pugna. One of my personal favorites for anti-magic. I mean, look at it. These guys, everything that he does spell-wise, puts this nether down, and then as these guys start casting spells, the mana plus more is turned back to them as this thing's gonna hit them for extra damage. So basically, he just countered like 3 guys in one shot, and that's fantastic. Not a whole. Dazzle doesn't use a whole lot of mana, but he doesn't have a whole lot of health either, so he has to really be careful what spells he casts. That's really the counter to Lina, like massive amounts of mana there, especially as it gets. Look at how much mana it's going to use: 200, 420, 650, and then boom, you start adding multipliers in there up to. No, he literally, these guys will kill themselves. It's basically like using Blade Mail. These guys will kill themselves at least once this match with Nether up. And while it's still alive, it's going to keep draining their mana. So hard counter for 3 picks. I'm already going with Life's a Lich on this one just because that counter pick. That is such a good counter pick. But we got the Jugs. We got Juggers. He got nerfed a little bit in the last patch. This Blade Fury, super long cooldown, but still a great, basically a great hard carry. They're probably going to try and possibly Lina in the mid. Jugger's getting a tri-lane with Dazzle and Lion. Excellent backup. Not a whole lot of disables there, but they're definitely going to keep Jugs alive and keep things pushed out. That should be enough. That should hopefully be enough to get Pugna out if they tri-lane against him. Anyways, what else we got here? AA though, yeah, these guys have pretty low hit point pools as it is, except for Juggernaut. And so his ult, if any of these guys get hit by their ult, they can't heal. And next thing you know, if they get below 10%, 11%, 12% respectively, you know, if they get low enough, they just instantly die. So still loving Life's a Lich draft. They got pretty much everything they need. They got hard counter against these guys. They've got roaming burst damage. They've got a tank, and they've got long range artillery with a relatively short cooldown. So if Lich doesn't actually come out in this match, you know, Salty Fishermen are playing right now, and of course Shaker got picked on that team, so I mean that's like their that's pretty much signature right there. So there you go. If you are listening in on this right now, we are streaming on Twitch right now. Kairos Commentary is the channel. If you follow, I would suggest following, not just to promote the channel, mainly because we have a lot of matches that are getting rescheduled. We're doing a Wednesday, Friday night setup for most of these matches, and then a couple on the weekend based on rescheduling stuff, and like my team's match is getting rescheduled, etc. So next thing you know, just following would actually help you see a match coming up that got missed, but they're all going to end up on YouTube eventually anyway, so no big deal there. But it helps support the upcoming dudes. It's always nice. Eventually want to go pro with this. Taking a long ass time. They're finally dipping in their reserve time here for their last pick. Finally Slark got banned out. They're getting again. Cascadia wants to play it safe, get their hard carry farmed up, get rid of those roaming gankers that would cause a problem. Queen did manage to get through there, and clock ban on the last one. They wanted to take out one more. Yeah, they don't really have a strong initiator yet on Cascadia. Clock's able to just zip in from as far as 3,000 range. That's huge. Hit the hook shot, start setting people up for multiple chain stun combos after that. The banning him was pretty smart. Not a bad one at all. Now we just need to hurry up and have him pick, because Jesus Christ, we'd all like to watch a match now, wouldn't we? Normally I start the stream about halfway through. If you guys would like a stream started, like, let me know what your preference is. I mean, I could start the stream right away, I could start it early, I could start it late, I could start it like halfway through this draft so there's not as much downtime. So just let me know what you'd like to do in the comments and in the chat. Let me know. And I've also turned up the icons on the minimap to be bigger. So, and let me know what your preference is, if you prefer like the hero faces or if you prefer the X's and O's and stuff like that. So let me know. Finally, a Razor last pick. They need some more damage and they got it. Razor will cancel Jugger's right-click damage over time with the static link, so that's cool. That's a good counter pick to Jug. That leaves one last pick for Cascadia.
5 seconds remaining.
What's it gonna be? Thoughtful sip of the coffee as we wait. And I need a better setup for a drink. Cat has barely. The cat has enough room to get on the lap. That's cool. That's incredibly important. Making sure the cat has room. Otherwise, he ends up on my keyboard, and broadcasts start getting fucked up.
10 seconds remaining.
And that's the last of their reserve time.
5 seconds remaining.
Phoenix. All right. Okay. They're really putting everything they have on Lina and Juggernaut for the damage here. Or they could, you know, they could kind of sort of round everything out. Give Lina Naganims, give Lion Naganims, you know, they're just keeping everybody alive. It's going to be really hard for. It's going to be really hard for these Life's Lich guys to do much because they have so much counterpick. Pugna, if they can get Pugna out of the way before he can get his Nether Ward down, Cascadia is going to win almost every time. Otherwise, if he can get, this is really going to hedge on Lights Out's Nether Ward, because again, that's another. Phoenix doesn't have a whole lot of, doesn't have a huge mana pool or anything like that, so it's pretty much on. Yeah, it's really just on shutting these other three down: Dazzle, Lion, and Lina. And seeing what we can do from there. Alright. So we have Mr. Beard. Get on here. Mr. Beard. Where you at? Okay, Mr. Beard on the Dazzle.
Prepare for battle.
Bunnel Zibub. Bunnel on the Jug, the hardest carry in here. And we got an early smoke gang coming up, so we're actually going to see some action here. Sweet. And Yo Shifty on the Phoenix, standing in. Matt and Ipos. I'm just going to call you Matt. Okay, early smoke gank right down the middle. That's pretty aggressive. Let's just follow these guys. Meanwhile, the rest of Cascadia is splitting up over here. Splitting up, going for both runes. No sign of a smoke gank in there. They're going deep, but they burned that smoke so early. They spent half of it just going up to their side of the river. But hey, here we go. Oh, they're going to catch the hard carry. They're going to catch Bundle right away. There's a little setting up. Who's going to do the first stun? They're just thinking about it. They don't have much time left on it. They got maybe 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Smoke pop. Opportunity missed. Now they're probably going to see him on the high ground. Oh boy. And then they go in. Oh, they're like, oh, they just kind of blew it there. And there's Wanker just hiding in the trees. Literally, you can actually kind of tuck in there. Okay. Appreciate that, dude. Appreciate that. Man, they really had a good chance there. Nope, not happening. That's pretty much going to guarantee they're going to get the top rune without an issue, because they pretty much threw everything they had on one side. But one of these guys is going to get, most likely, I'm going to say Wanker. Wanker's going to go ahead and pick up the bounty rune down here, and most likely, finest one's going to pick up one up top here. They're just going to cover and make sure nothing happens. A lot of these guys, let's see here. Pugna was holding off. He wasn't sure if he was going to go with the Nether Blast for damage or if he's going to go with the Nether Ward. Because once you put this Nether Ward down, it's stuck there for... It's done for a while. It's a structure. You put it down as a structure and it's there. So, and it's got a decent enough cooldown to where you can actually blow it early. Alright. So up top. Funnel. On the Jugger. Being covered by Matt on the Lion, and Mr. Beard's going to be rotating around a little bit, but he will be up top as well. There'll be a tri-lane there. Will we see a tri-lane? I'm going to keep this window. I'm going to keep that window up there for a little bit longer while I get these names down. And try to, again, these live commentary camera controls are a little more wonky than the regular ones. Shifty going to be a solo Phoenix. He's going to race to 6. Whether he's going to leave the lane fast enough is going to be up for debate. Meanwhile, we have a try lane down bottom. Finest one going to be getting the farm, covered by Ner'zhul, and Lights Out. Unfortunately, this is not where Lights Out needs to be. He loves his ward. He's going to be able to pull and such, but ooh, nice ward there, blocking the. They put a nice pull camp ward up here, which blocked the creep spawn, but they blocked it at 30 seconds, so they already know that there's a ward there, like right away. Can't pull at all. But it does give them an opportunity to ward it before they get the full duration, like de-ward it before they get the full duration. Unfortunately, though, Yoshifi is alone and probably not going to be able to get anywhere near that chance to de-ward. Can't leave mid. Another pause. Winker going for stats first, be able to withstand. Oh, both of them going for stats first, bottle second. Unplayable, restarting router. Mr. Beard up top. Matt and Bunnel against a solo Marty Nipples on the axe. Loving the name already. You can almost, hang on. Can we make out the nipples? Are they covered up by the belt? I'm going to be very disappointed. Yeah, there we go. Marty's nipples right there. Huzzah. And that's about it. Fucking in the middle. This is a pretty good matchup here. I'm at 6. Nope, that's the... Shameless self-promotion is indeed shameless, right? But hey, you got downtime, you use it. Alright, so what we're probably going to see Lights Out will probably wind up rotating up top because all of these intelligence casters are up top. Along with Lina, it'll give him a chance to be in between. You know, it'll give him a chance to, like, he doesn't even have to be present for a gank here. All he has to do is, like, just come nearby and drop the nether ward. It's got extreme range on it. 1600 range is almost pretty much like top to the bottom of the screen, pretty close to it. So basically just dropping it like out of sight over here and then allowing Kramer to come in and just blink in and start doing some action. As he starts defending himself, the nether will start rocking his face, and that'll put it way before... that'll pretty much put him way past what he needs to get ganked. Right there. Fun crowd is fun. And what are we waiting on again? Oh yeah, someone's rebooting the router. But they're all back in game. So we should be back up to action pretty soon. Let's take a look at Marty's nipples one more time. Good look at those nipples. On the axe. Big red dude. Right there. There. Wait, can I do the... No, I can't. It's just pinging. Sorry. I can only ping his nipples. Anyway, let's go. And the defensive slave's going to push Kramer back a little bit. Both sides about 300 gold from their bottle. But they got a ways to go. Again, I got to get used to these camera controls again. Oh boy. So far, so good. Shifty and the Phoenix doing a good job holding his ground. Basically, what a Phoenix is, it counters a lot of things. This will counter auto attack speed. This will slow people down. This will nuke and also heal allies at the same time. And it looks really fucking cool. Having a Phoenix in a casting match is really fucking cool to watch. Puck, almost anybody with a blink dagger. Puck, Phoenix, Pudge is entertaining as much as it's getting a little bit vanilla and stale because everybody fucking plays Pudge. But it's still really fun to watch. Oh, Kramer getting pushed down really low here by all this creep harassment. And the bottle, he has enough money for his bottle, buys it, he's going to have to use it right away. And meanwhile, Winker, not quite able to get a bottle, is about 100 gold short. But he's going to pick up, he's pretty much going to control the lane, pick up a little bit extra bounty action. We got a haste rune bottom. We might see something happen on the haste. But diving deep, oh boy. There's the slow from Shifty with the Icarus dive coming right back, but oh, that's a lot of damage. And down to 200 helps. He needs to get... basically he needs to get tranquil boots so he can maintain, because a lot of his spells cost hit points. He basically kills himself to do this kind of stuff. So just a matter of getting, it's really just a matter of getting his tranquil boots and getting up there. But doing a good job staying alive so far. Gotten a little close though. Lights out. Gonna go ahead. No points in anything yet. Still haven't decided what he wants to do. Eventually gonna hopefully move out. Wanker does get the haste rune bottom, but he's low on mana. And the haste rune's already run its timer out, so nothing happened there. Jiffy, you can see a little chunk of his hit points go up on the top. That usually means he just started casting a spell. Because it takes, that takes a chunk of his health, that takes a chunk of his health. It's his current health though, so it's not the max health, just current. Makes it a little easier to survive when you're low health. Phoenix is a lot of fucking fun to play. Sorry. Marty Nipples, just getting harassed. He's content to hug the tower, just like Shiffy's playing a little more aggressive for someone who's getting tri-lane, but oh, here we go, come around the backside. Nether ward is ready. Basically, this will make him not take auto attack, but take more magic damage, which is cool against guys like these guys. Wanker, bottle bottle in hand yet? There you go. Just drank it all. Runes are up in 2 seconds. Good rune control. Good. Basically, good job keeping one eye on that clock. Ah, thank you. Knew I forgot something. So, the tri-lane is working really well up top. Bundle's getting tons of last hits here. He's even getting some denies, so it's slowing down Mr. Nipples' experience, too. Meanwhile, down bottom, Finest One doing the same thing. So, both of these solo offlaners aren't getting as much experience as they want. From mainly Excellent Harass. Meanwhile, in the middle, Kramer is pretty much taking the lead because he just has more burst damage and stuff. And his stuff's a little harder to dodge, too. Like, when you can get it like a target lock. Ooh, Invis. He has the mana to do something. He wants to get a little closer. But Kramer knows that, something's amiss. Nothing's really happening right now. So, mid's missing. So, what the fuck? Although, unfortunately, the courier is going to give away your position, buddy. So, Invis having the longest duration of anything, except for illusions, gonna go ahead and pretty much burn this out without anything happening. He doesn't really have the burst damage just yet. I mean, it's close. That slave does a lot of damage. He might be able to get a few last hits, but if all Kramer has to do is just mash W a couple times and he's out. Get blinked out. Ooh, Mr. Nipples. Nope. Okay. They're gonna rotate lanes. Surprisingly, there's Zul's coming top instead of Lights Out. I was expecting Lights Out because more intelligence casters. Nether ward's a better counter. But hey, it's all good. Let's see. You're going to see what Radiant sees now. Most of the wards up top and a little bit down bottom. King in the middle saying there's some farming going on. Here's your Dyer's vision right here. You're going to see, yeah, most of their vision's up top too. So very content to just leave that bottom jungle alone for a bit. Ooh, a lot of the cold feet with the extra magic damage. This thing really hurts. It makes you just, whoever gets hit by it, their auto attacks do a lot more magic damage, which allowed to push him out no problem. Coming back in. You're going to see me doing less and less like noob related stuff as we get closer to like action calls and shit. But I got a couple guys that are familiar with me, but not this game in the chat, so whoop. 3-man dive, but not enough disables to take out Shiffy, and Icarus is going to get him out of dodge. No problem, and he does have his Tranquil. He's going to get back up to full health. 6 minutes with no fucking kills, guys. Jesus Christ, come on. Here we go. Mr. Wanker coming in. They do have vision on him, though. He's coming up the high ground and not really able to get anything off. So they kind of pot committed on that one for nothing. Mr. Nipples just content to go to the jungle and farm. He's got his Tranquils. And let's see how we're doing on Zegold. The tri-lane's working out for both carries, letting them get all the last hits and everything. They're getting all the gold they need so far, so that's working out well for both sides. This is a big stalemate right here. I really had this on Kramer's. Oh, okay, he's got the Sonic Wave. This is, look at that burst damage, pure, and burst damage, and burst damage. So, well, sustained damage. That should be enough to take out Wanker when he just blinks in, uses everything he has. Should be enough to kill him. I think he's looking for the right opportunity. Letting the creeps come up. Well, but Finest getting pushed back a little bit by Mr. Shiffy, but not too much. God damn, this is a safe game. 8 minutes. Somebody fucking kill somebody. I want to see some murder. First blood. Second blood, third blood, all the bloods. So banning out all these early roaming gankers pretty much means that it's very difficult to find. There weren't a lot of heroes left over that could just roam around at, like, say, level 5 or 6, pick off dudes. At least the ones in this meta right now. Redstone on Mr. Quant, finest one. All the towers are still in pretty good shape, at least the tier 1 towers. Barely a scratch on that one. Not a scratch at all, but a little bit damage down there. A little bit of damage there, a little bit. And a bit of damage there. Mr. Nipples just farming away. By the way, if I can't pronounce your name, you're going to get something blatantly retarded put in there. And using the ult for farming? What's going on here? Using the ult to farm creeps? That's, you got 2 minutes to wait now, buddy. Wow, they are really playing the long game. Jug's going to come out the best on that respect because he's got debatably the best long game. Hopefully he doesn't do an Aghanims build. If he does, then I'm pretty much going to default this game to Life's a Lich. There's so many ways to counter that. Oh, here we go. Possible smoke gank. Double damage pop. There you go. 3 people smoked. As soon as they get close to someone, they'll get revealed, but it'll get them past the wards. Here we go. They're going for the jungle. Here we go. Been a while since anything's happened. Gotta realize something's amiss. There's some dudes missing all over the place. Here we go. We're about half duration. We still got enough time to get in there and gank. Here we go. We're gonna find somebody. We're gonna find Lights Out. He has his nether up, but that's still plenty of damage. Oh, they found him. Yeah, he was revealed before he can get initiation on. But they're gonna find Finest One, diving in with the Icarus, slowing him down, turning into a frog, and then nuking him with the Laguna Blade. Didn't even have to use everything they had. Goodbye. That's first blood at 9.5 minutes. Holy shit! Took forever, didn't it? Watch everybody drop like flies all of a sudden just because of that. Smoke gank. Oh, this is the ult from AA coming down. It's gonna hit 2, and no heals while that's going. They're gonna take their health away. You catch Shiffy? Yeah, barely clipped Shiffy there. He's got his ult though. He's okay. Yeah, this guy can basically, he's the heavy artillery for the team. That's pretty much almost all of what he's gonna be. That's gonna be highlighting this here. Heavy artillery that can be called in almost twice a minute. And meanwhile, oh, he's going for the solo Omni Slash. Catches on 1, 2, 3, 4. Slashy slash. Goodbye. He's dead. Now he's got a long cooldown on that. Aghanims will make that stronger, but it's so easy to counter later on. Right now, it's just a one. Like he basically, if someone's alone, they're dead. Omni Slash. That's 2. 2-0 at 2.5 minutes. Towers all still in pretty good shape. Looks like we're gonna see a lot more ganks before we see any towers go down. It's gonna be a good fucking match. Most of these matches, I mean, week 1, it's, you know, we see a lot of snowballing. A lot of snowball. Most of the matches were one-way snowballs with some comebacks, but, you know, let's just say the number of close games was few and far between. Just the fact, oh, see ya. Figuring out the fact that Dazzle has it on him, and can they see the fact that they have it on him? Just barely, not quite able to see him. Ooh, pinging right out there. You gotta be careful with that fade time too, but pretty ballsy to do it right there in a spot where you can potentially get warded. But they're gonna do it. Second smoke gank for Cascadia. Coming around the backside of Finest One. Oh man, he just learn from your mistakes, buddy. That's 4-on-1. This is pretty self-explanatory. Frog into there, spike into the slow with the Icarus dive. Boom. That the supernova was a bit unnecessary, don't you think? You just wanted to refresh his abilities in case somebody came up, but now you gotta wait the cooldown out. But hey, that's 3 more ganks down, and their hard carry has now been ganked twice, and you can really see the difference here. Funnel pretty much free farming up top, no problems whatsoever, and getting a free kill. Next thing you know, they're up by over 1,000 gold, which at this point in the game is huge. Now, Kramer has not rotated for a gank once. He's used his ult to farm, and I'm starting to worry about that. Ult's going to clip 2 in the middle here. That's going to slow things down. So you notice that Dazzle's heal did not work at all on Matt. And now he's going to get bursted down by the Sonic Wave. Boom! Drop down. First blood for Life's a Lich. He's going to, Mr. Beard's going to shallow grave himself, but he's not leaving. He needs to get out of there. He needs to get out of there. That was pretty ballsy to stick around like that. I'm not sure why, but he did. The shallow grave's going to save him. Bundle just getting more freeform. Mask already done. Phase Boot's already done. This is a super high right click ganking, all or nothing gank Juggernaut with a very cool fucking, looks like Panty Man, doesn't it? With the eyes and shit. If you don't Google Panty Man, you'll get a, oh man, you'll laugh your ass off. Yeah, I'm very close to calling you Panty Man for the rest of this match, Bundle. I'm sorry. Anyway, Shifty rotating down bottom. Ult is almost done. Gonna do Yules? There's a lot of different ways you can go. You can get a mech, depending on what the rest of the team goes. Ult's gonna come up and clip one. No big deal there. He's gonna survive that. Notice how his Tranquil Boots are not giving him any health. -1 rotating mid. Tired of getting ganked in that bottom lane. They have vision for that? Yeah. Vision on both sides. Another rotation. Small pack of wards for Mr. Beard. Maybe you can drop them off on the next gank. Do they have smoke on them? We'll see. Someone's got smoke. They're pinging all this. Man, a lot of stuff going on in that jungle. Not sure why. Yule's almost done on Winker. That's gonna set up some serious stun combos. Stun wise, let's take a look at the stuns. Hard disable for Max, currently at 3 seconds practically. And that's about it. There's hardly any stuns on Life's a Lich. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3 stuns on there. 4 if he goes with the Skull Basher. You could pretty much call that a hard stun if he right clicks like a boss. So Cascadia's definitely got the crowd control advantage. 5, technically 5 stuns if you count the Yules. Anybody getting anything like that? Heavy artillery. Ooh, another smoke. Ooh, Mr. Nipple is going to heal up, get his blink dagger, and then probably after that we'll see another smoke. But we're pushing down. Shifty's pushing down middle. All sides content to keep their towers alive. At 15 minutes, every single tower being alive. Everything's really constricted. There's not a whole lot of room to move around, and there's not a lot of space basically, because it's too easy for everybody to TP back to their own towers, defend, get ganks, get people to overcommit, and Lights Out getting caught by, these guys are burned a little bit, but he will not be able to kill him instantly. Nope, here comes -1, trying to get, ooh, Plasma Field might clip him on the way out, but nope. Bit of a stalemate there, they're both going to withdraw, no one can really kill the other, and here we go. The smoke gank, again, the same thing. Right down the gut, find an opening. They know that there's at least 2 in this lane alone. And they know that there's... Okay, that's pretty much all they know. They know that there's 2 in this lane. They're going to go for it, but they're going to find a lot more than that. Oh, shit, it's on. Kramer jumping in. And the first... Narzul's going to get... Oh, is he going to... He's going to go down before he can even fire off his ult. Yep. And then... Damn. Shallowgrave is going to save Winker. Gonna get his way out. They are trying to pound him as fast as they can. Damage over time might take him out after that, but everybody's here. Yeah, okay, they got 3. They clipped 3 out of there. That was not... They were not ready for that one. They brought 3 in for a gank, and because everybody's got their towers up, everybody just dogpiled on him. It was 5-on-3, and it cost them 3 lives. Cost them all 3 of them, actually. It did cost them... They did kill... Excuse me. They did kill Nerzul. That was a huge comeback for Cascadia, and we're dead even again. 4-4, all towers up. But these towers are getting chipped away by creeps. That one's down to 1/3. Pretty sure all the other dire towers are doing great. Yeah, Radiant, all taking a lot more on the tower side, but they're still in great shape. All towers at 16 minutes is fantastic. However, this is starting to...
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Here we go, okay. A little bit of commitment here. Marty with the blink dagger, blinking out, playing a little safer. Ooh, this is a greedy Phoenix build, but okay. Midas on a Phoenix. Meanwhile, Bundle just content to just keep on farming that jungle. They've got it locked down. They've got all their towers up. They've got defensive wards right here and here. And they'll pretty much see anything coming without a smoke gank, but Narzul did pick up a smoke. Whether or not they see it on his inventory. They'll probably see it now. Good chance. Not right now, but probably within a few seconds they'll see it. And as soon as that creep gets up on the high ground, they'll see the smoke. Oh, wow. Mr. Beard being a boss, look at that. No gear on him whatsoever. Completely butt naked at level 4. But he is doing what he needs to do to keep these team fights going. In exchange, Mr. Bunnell is coming way out ahead. However, these guys aren't too far behind. Not too far behind. Kramer and Finest One being significant threats still. Oh, rotating top here. Finding Finest One. They're finding two people pushing out a little too far. This Winker's in Viz, pinging like, hey, let's do this. Got the Yule. Yep, Yule's is on, almost on the way. It's still in the not quite the perfect moment because the Yule's hasn't quite arrived yet. When you're able to just free farm the jungle like this is what you end up with, like that. Even Axe was able to free farm for a while, but he only got like half that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Complete misfire on the. Oh, he was just popping that so we can get the extra attack speed. Here we go. In the middle. Almost had a collision there. Playing it safe. Wanker takes the first stone at 18 minutes. Holy shit. First stone drawn. Yule's is now here. They have a little bit more of an opportunity to gank in the secret shop, but that's all they're going to get out of this tower. All they're going to get. The top two towers here are the least important on the entire map. These two, least significant anyway. Having them up at this point is still fantastic, but these two towers and these two towers down here, that's what it's all about. Ooh, there's just missing. Oh, right between 7-10 split on Shiffy and Wanker. Just barely. Unfortunate. He did see that. He did reveal the two of them at least, so that's important information you get from these ults every few, almost twice a minute. Information is great. Information wins fucking games. Wanker pushing that bottom tower down. Shiffy, the covering from behind, finds Finest One in the jungle, and they're gonna turn and burn him. Oh, Supernova has been burned. Can they click him down in time? They're gonna go for it. Oh, it's gonna be close. No, not gonna happen. Gonna refresh everything. Oh yeah, it was level 2. And Finest One's going to go down to that burst damage, but oh, getting clipped from behind from the ult from Nerzul. That's 2 down. Wanker and Shiffy both going to drop in exchange for Finest One. Meanwhile, up top, a single looked like they didn't even have to Omni Slash him. He just clicked him down. So lights out. You're out. And that bottom Cascadia tower down to about a quarter now. Whoop. Holy shit. That was a good comeback. Now we're 6-6. 1 tower each. No, plus Cascadia's up by 1 tower. Jeez, I mean this is nothing. 4,000 team. This is what's the difference in what that basically says Cascadia's up by 4,000 gold across their entire team at 20 minutes, which is practically nothing. All that extra farm just, pretty much took back the lead. Or, let me put it this way. Killing 2 of their dudes and only losing 1, that's going to pay off in spades later. Although it was Finest One, it was their hard carry. So now as a Vanguard, he's getting a tanky build. Looks like he's doing a mech next. They want to keep this guy alive and keep him pumping his ult. Just hit after hit with the eye. Shiffy is content to just keep soloing, and his is really paying off for him. He had enough. Like, they didn't expect this Supernova to be level 2 already, just being solo the entire time with a Midas. They just, I thought it was still level 1. I mean, we're still pretty. Not very many. Let's check the levels. He's the only. Okay, only a few people are past level 11. Actually, more than I thought. I'm an idiot. Mr. Nipples with his blink almost got blade mail. 550 to go on that. Oh, he's pinging. We got. Oh boy, pinging.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, first stone drawn by. Oh wait, that's second stone for Cascadia. The middle tower now down. It's just a little crater. That's going to pull up Cascadia ahead just a little bit more. And this is the #1 tower, in my opinion, right here. Middle tier 1 tower. Because it gives you so many options from which to launch other shit. Ult across the way is going to clip 2. Shiffy's fine, but Wanker's considering. Oh no, he's got a regen rune. He's fine. But it might force him to pop it earlier than he wanted. Next up for the burst damage is real here. Finally a blink dagger for Matt. That's an expensive item to get early game, mid game. But he's got it now. He can just pop in there and just stick that finger up someone's butt, and there you go. Good. Pretty much a free kill. Put out the right person. Although Yo Shiffy, whew, he's getting tanky. Strength based hero, level 13. Popped all his heals on his urn. Oh, they're gonna get caught by Kramer. Lights out there too. Oh, look at that burst damage. He pops a supernova. They're gonna put everything they have on him. But no, here comes the rest of Cascadia to back him up. Kramer's gonna get caught with the Yule's combo. He's stunned to death. Nerzo fires an ult, hits 3. Oh, that's gonna take out Wanker. He's down. That's 2 for 1 so far. Yo Shiffy's in trouble though. Oh no. Finest one popping his ult, and he's just running through people at this point. Shiffy's gonna go down. That Eyes just keeps hitting him. That's 3 for 2. Is he gonna dive? No, he's not. Funnel's like, ah, damn it. Nice comeback there for Cascadia. Still a 1-kill game, but they are gonna probably get their first tower here. Finally getting some payback there, and this is a huge tower for the Dire side, because that gives you the best position for Roche right there. You're literally a stone. You're literally right next to Roche, right next to him. Next to that would be the middle tower. Oh, middle tower is still more important in my opinion. Still pretty close to Roche, but you get all this positional if you just keep it. Oh, across the way, long range Hail Mary shot. Did it already clip? Oh, okay. He just fired up top, just clear the creep wave, I guess. That is now 9 to 8. And look at there's comeback number 1, and there's comeback number 2. Still within a 4,000 gold game at 23 minutes is still awesome. Gold, you guys like gold? Or gold. Yeah, everybody bought shit. There we go, that's what you guys want to see. 10,000 gold, and now we have a 24-minute Manta. This guy is going to rip shit apart. Anti-Man is going to be on a tear. And nice job stacking the Ancients too while you're at it. Nice job. Are there any stacks? No, not quite. Maybe they got it already. And an ult across the way. Hail Mary's going to hit Shippy. Boom! Just going to give him something to think about. It's not going to do anything. Looks like he's well on his way to a Shiva's. Extra armor. Making half the damage now. I think half the right click now. There's not a whole lot of right click on this team, but he just wants that Shiva's. It will slow down Finest though, who now has a Crimson Guard. Very tanky build. I'm kind of surprised. I should have seen that when I saw the Buckler and the Vanguard combo. I should have seen the Crimson coming. Not a bad choice at all though. Siege and Towers. Oh, here we go. Smoke gank on the way. Pile in, folks. Here it is. Wanker content to bait and spot.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Wanker's going to jump in first and reapproach, so to speak. And they're going, surprisingly, they're going for Roshan. They're going to nuke him down, take his armor out. Boom. He's going to die within probably the next 20 more seconds. And that's Bunnel being super farmed up right now by comparison to the rest. He's already got almost a 2k gold on Finest. He's increasing his lead. It's going to get even bigger now, and now he's going to have 2 lives. In case you guys are wondering, I'm watching the stream chat over here, and I'm watching my broadcast over here. I'm watching 3 monitors right now. A lot of shit going down in Cat Town. Funnel probably gonna, no, not quite level 16 yet. Thank God he didn't go the Agnes build. I've seen that build so many times in this league, and it has never turned out well. That shit is obsolete right now, guys. Dazzle. He's finally got his ult. Because he used it on Roche, of course. I'm an idiot. And quickly heal his mana back up, regen. Get ready for the next fight. They're pushing that bottom tower down. Down. Oh, nice Hail Mary shot's gonna clip Bunnel. Didn't get Chiffy, but he got Bunnel. That is a level 2 ult, so that's. I'm just gonna soften him up a little bit at least. He's gonna lifesteal his way back up. Remember's not a stand-in? Why did it say stand-in? I was going off what you guys tell me. Illusion rune down bottom. Well, for scouting, but that's about it. And now they are taking over the ball jungle. Closed for business. Dota regrets to inform you that there is construction going on. Takes 2 weeks to. Okay, we're fine. Well, here we go. Ult. Oh, ult's gonna clip 2. Ooh, wow, that's a big hit on Matt. And following up. Oh, Marty comes in. He wasn't in range to blink on anything. He's just gonna clear those creeps out, make a presence, so to speak. And we got a split push up top. Wanker's pushing up the top lane. Do they have scrolls? 1.
Illusion.
Two of you have scrolls. They got the long range artillery.
Radiant's
And he
top
could. Oh,
tower
here we
is
go.
under attack.
Here comes lights out. Another ward not up yet. And just pounding away at this tower. Intent to just pull these guys away right now. Pull away the Rainbow Crew. And he's going to solo this tower almost. But no, he's overstaying his welcome a little too long. Plasma Field taking him apart. And more tower hits following up from behind. Can he catch up? Yes, he will. He got creep blocked by his own creeps. Oh, you got to watch out where you're going, buddy. Overstayed your welcome and died. Meanwhile, they're going to turn around and push the bottom tower because they're out of position now. Bundle taking some tower hits. Got to get out of there. With the Mask of Manus damage amp, that's going to hurt. He's got his healing ward, though. No problem. Keep going if he wants to, but they better hurry. If they're going to do it, they got to hurry up and commit. Arzul almost got another shot in the pipe. Another shot in the tube. And diving in. Calling his Mr. Nipples and turning around, burning him down is going to be Shiffy, so Axe is going to go down right away. Bundle diving in deep, but oh, look at all that damage on him right away. Is it going to be enough? No. The ult just barely misses. Couple tower hits. One more tower hit, two more tower hits, and chase him down his finest one. Just, oh man, just wrecking the survivors at this point. Beard just gets knocked out. Shiffy is caught, but is he going to TP out? Do they have a stun? No, they don't. Mr. Beard, however, going to buy some more time, and that's going to be 3 for 2. Not a terrible trade for LOL. Successfully defended top and bottom tower. Burned the Aegis. Actually, no, they didn't burn the Aegis. Bezel Bundle managed to get out just barely. That was so fucking close. He had like under 150 hit points or something like that. It was insane. Anyway, he's going to go ahead and keep farming. Instead of dying, he's going to keep farming, so that's good. Finest one really catching up there, though. Those last few kills he got. 7 and 3, leading the kills now. Wow, I was really putting this on Bundle. But unfortunately, well, Lights Out still doing a good job supporting. Yeah. This heavy artillery is doing a good job of... Heavy artillery from Ner'zhul doing a good job of keeping these guys from doing anything super aggressive. Oh no, it's... Okay, I was going to say, that's not the Aghanim's. Okay, the Aghanim's is going on Ner'zhul's, and that's fine. That is just fine. Okay, we're rotating in. Rotating in is Mr. Kramer. He's getting pounded by those Manta illusions. Jesus Christ, those extra they proc crits and everything. Ouch. He's got to think about that. Bottle back up. But getting more farm is the finest one, who now has a Sanjin Yasha and almost a BKB. A little over 1,000 gold to go. 1,000 good. But they do have control. They have, oh, it looks like they took some of their jungle back. Lights Out taking a lot of wards down. Accidentally placing 2 wards here. That's okay. The end of the world. That's what they see. This is what LOL sees. And oh yeah, they need Cascadia's gonna need some more vision. They're gonna get aggressive. They want to burn this Aegis before it's gone. They don't exactly know when it's gone. It's got less than a minute on it. Time is of the essence. Of the essence. Level 3 ult. He just literally wants to suicide in there to initiate a team fight. Pops the Manta. Starts hammering the tower. Ult's gonna clip him. And the Plasma Field. Oh my god, the fucking burst damage is real. And he died! The Aegis went down right before he died. They did not plan that well. Oh no, Cascadia on the run for a second time after this tower. And that's going to be 2 down, 3 down, and soon to be 4 if they can catch him. Can they burst him down? Can they stun him? Yes, they will. That's a 4 for 1. No, where the hell? Cascadia got out. Nice job. He TP'd out. So it's 3 for nothing. 3 for nothing. Tower stands. They can't deny it yet. They're not quite fucking... Damn it. That was incredibly unlucky. Just, I mean, surely, the timing was bad. It's easy for us to do it because we're just sitting back watching right now. But keeping one eye on that clock, one eye on the clock, one eye on the minimap, one eye on your inventory, one eye on the creeps for the last hits. I mean, you literally need 2 pairs of glasses to have enough eyes to play this game. To max efficiency, that is, unless you do everything on pretty much muscle memory, which is what the pros are at right now. Gonna grab. This ult is going to clip a respawn right as he gets back up. Oh, just missed. But he catches Matt. Just for funsies. This will also cancel blink daggers for a decent amount of time, which is really helpful. Look at it, just cool down, cool down. Okay, there you go. Now you can use it. Basically like it wastes it for one usage, I should say. Iffy though. Oh, the Shiva's is done.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lights Out, content to just keep playing super hard support. Bugna very versatile. You can do support, you can do carry, but They're doing a good job of giving enough farm to find us one. Still keeping pace. And look at that comeback. It is now about a 3,000 gold game, give or take. 3,000, 4,000 gold game at 32 minutes. 4,000 gold early on, not too bad. 4,000 gold at this point doesn't mean shit. This is even. This is dead fucking even. Uh-oh. Shippy's gonna catch Lights Out a little too far from his towers. They're gonna slow him down. They're gonna pursue. They're gonna burn him. Oh, he's burning. He's getting roasted to a crisp. He is in support mode. He is not tanky at all. And that's an easy solo kill by Shifty. And now all the rest of Cascadia rotating in for that tower. They want, yeah, it's low. They want to finish it off. Excuse me, they want to finish that fucker off. Kramer is the only one here right now. The rest are on their way. They see him. They're gonna try to burn him. Oh, completely missed with the sun ray. But he burned Supernova, so Kramer's ult is now down for a significant amount of time. No chance of Aghanims anytime soon. That tower does drop. And are they gonna advance? We will see. Are you guys gonna keep going? That Roche isn't back up for a while. You don't have the extra life. Whoa. Minus one tearing across the fucking top lane. He wants Bundle. Catches him alone. And it's a heads up duel basically. But here comes more help from both sides. Stun from Matt is gonna Finest One just gets obliterated by that combo. But ult's gonna hit 2 from Nezzle. A lot of damage, no heals now. 1 down, but a ton of damage on 3. Now Matt's gonna go down. Bundle on the run for his life, less than 300 hit points. Can Kramer blink in and catch him? Oh no, they just need to burst him down. Yes, he does. Scream's gonna take him out. Whoo, shit. That's a 3 for 2 trade. 3 for 2 plus a tower. So that was pretty much... That's pretty even. This is still a fucking even game. That's a little bit less space, a little bit less room for LAL to roam around. Because they now lost their tier 2 top tower. Not the most important tower, but still a little bit of progress is being made by Cascadia. Look at that, still a 3,000 gold game. The kill on Pugna, the kill on Lights Out going this way, and then a couple comeback kills right there. Oh, plus the tower. This is the Lights Out kill plus the tower, and then killing 3 and only losing 2 after that puts him almost dead even again. God damn, this game is close. Roche is up in like a minute and change. Whew. And some shameless self-promotion. This game doesn't look like it's over anytime soon. And we got people coming and going. They cannot see our chats. They cannot see our chats on Dota TV. Oh, nice combo there. Kramer's going to blink out though. Double damage and everything. Yule's LSA combo is just not enough to kill Kramer right away. Well, he could have. I think he just hesitated. We go with a smoke gank. Where's this? Oh, there it is. Okay, Matt's got it. Matt's dad. Have I been doing this wrong the whole time? Is he dad? He's dad. Oh wow, Finest charging in. His passive giving him a lot of extra speed. He's almost got permanent haste at this point. With the boots, he pretty much has haste every 4 seconds. And not too far, but Shiva's gonna try it. Nope, Shifty coming up short with that Icarus and the Shivas, so he's gonna rethink that. A lot of long cooldowns on most of these spells, so Supernova will reset them though. And again, the farm war going on, still within 2k of each other, still very respectable carries. Unfortunately, Lights Out and Mr. Beard being real MVP heroes of this game, getting all the wards, doing all the shit they need to do, getting no farm. Making sure it all goes to their critical heroes, goes to their anti-man and such. We're gonna bypass these creeps. No reveal here. They have no idea where anybody is, except for the middle lane. They saw a couple in the middle lane. Looks like they pinged it out. We're gonna try and pick it off. Now, Law will probably expect smoke in because I don't see anybody on the fucking map right now. First to get revealed is Matt's dad. and a few of them don't. Creeps will not reveal. They're trying to bait out, and okay, and then the smoke expired. Good situational awareness by Lich on that one. By Life's a Lich. They read it for what it was. They couldn't see anybody. They suspected a smoke gank. They got back, waited it out, and Assault's gonna get a good vision on at least one. Not gonna hit anybody, but might have revealed Wanker. And coming right back down the middle. Matt's a little far out here. Yeah, okay, there you go. He's getting back. Working on his drum. Is almost done. A little over halfway. They're playing a carry Shiffy. This thing is intense. Almost got a pipe and a Shiva's. It'd be very hard to kill anything. Pipe's going to take out a lot of magic damage, which they do have. However, the heavy artillery of Ner'zhul, it's going to pierce that. Call will pierce. Oh, they're going to check Roche. They know he's up. Clear. Oh, we got some. They saw it. Yep, dewarding. Taking down that vision, but all that really does is just say, hey, we're about to do something around here like Roche. And here we go with all 5. Now LAL gets spread out a little bit. I think they're content to... Uh-oh. Mr. Nipples, you're a little close there, buddy. You're exposed. Cover those nipples up for just a little longer. Just a little longer. Now Wanker leading the charge as this one of the squishiest. Pretty ballsy. Actually, there you go. Get Shiffy in front there. Dewarding again. Counter ward. Wars are real. And holy shit, all these teams are within... Oh boy. Counter smoke. Here we go. -1 leading the charge. Tankiest of them all. And an ult's going to reveal and smack 2. Wanker's going to go down almost immediately to the Sonic Wave, followed up by the Plasma Field. That's 2 down. Nope, one of them got out. Shiffy coming in, slowing him down. Supernova's going to start burning. But two are down on Law's side. Buyback from Wanker. He's going to come back from the fight as soon as he can. Trying to buy time for Buzzle. Good ward by Mr. Beard. Buying time for Bundle. But no, the Plasma Field's going to catch him. And coming back into the finals, ult is just tearing through everybody, even the carries. But Wanker is back. They are gonna burst down. -1. The buyback does pay itself off, and the heals plus the burn from Shiffy. Oh my god, that's so cool to watch. And now they are down to 1, who's on the run for his life. But a Pugna has a pretty fast base speed. But unfortunately, just about everybody on both sides is dead, including the hard carries, which are used to take Roche, or at least, take it quickly. So Roche is going to live for a little longer. He's like, hey guys, I'm lonely, I was having fun, and then you guys came and ruined it. Freezing my little lava lamp over here. You broke my lava lamp with the freeze. So I'm just going to wait here and heal back up. Oh wait. Uh-oh. I smell somebody. No, they're leaving. Nope. Just me. I want them. I just don't have enough to take them right now. Don't have enough to take them. I tend to just keep pushing those lanes back out for now. Bundle is back up. Ready to go back in. Scotty done. Uh-oh. Wow, look at that. 20 gold separating these guys. 25 gold. 25 gold difference between the 2 hardest carries. Both of them went down, but they took some people with them. And now an Aghanims in the works. And for the more or less part, more than half done. And here we go. It's going to be a quick take for Bunnel. Chopping him down. Armored down. Looks like they're going to get this one without a fight. Second fight, that is. And he's going to pick it up. Next one will give cheese. And they caught it before they could do anything. They're going to go ahead and rotate back and put it up a little bit. Mr. Nipples is... I think I got to blink him. Okay. -1 pushing out the mid. And here they come. Illusions spot in the way. If he content to just go ahead and keep this area clear, just in case they try to flank. Of course, I'm making this sound a lot more elaborate than it is. But in the pro sense, that is very much the case. What they are doing is very much serious shit. Here we go. Ult's gonna clip one. It's gonna clip Matt, who is quite squishy as it is. Now it's gonna clip Bundle too, who does have the Aegis, but he's not gonna get any heals. Can they burst him down until at least to burn the Aegis? Oh, they almost got him. He's almost gonna. Yep, there goes. Aegis down. Tower is almost down as well. Respawn. Level life number 2. Marty, and then he just comes right in and ults. Here comes a supernova on top of all 3 of them. That extra life paying off in spades, putting them in a bad position, making them easy targets. Supernova now down, as well as that middle tier 2 tower. But here comes Finest One saying, "Fuck you, I'm coming in." Maybe not. Let me rethink my life for a moment. And I think they're trying to bait out some skills from Shiffy just to get those cooldowns started. They're trying to bait out some skills being popped in both sides, really. And Aghanim's now down. They're going to dive. Icarus dive. He's going to catch Narzul out. Boom. Laguna Blade finishes the job. And the Yules. Oh, Nether Ward's hitting. Not really doing the job it was supposed to do. Doing a little bit of damage, but not much. And that's a 2-for-1 trade. The extra life really paying off there. The extra life, more than anything, giving them the position they need, because they were trying to finish him off a second time. Trying to lock him down a second time when he respawned. But what that did was gave all the time that Cascadia needed to reposition to counter that. Those few seconds of respawn time works out beautifully. So yeah, they got a tower, they got a couple kills, and they only lost one. That one goes to Cascadia, handily. Taking the lead, a little bit more of a lead now. Quite a lot of comebacks here. A little bit of a comeback there. Really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 comebacks. 7 times this game has swung back the other way. Great game. I don't know. Sportscasters, I don't know if they've got it easier or harder than us. They got a hard life, and what they do is pretty tough, and what they got to know is pretty tough. But man, they get breaks in between on the pro scene. Like, hey, stoppage of play, commercials, etc. We are going non-stop. Me and Azareth are doing separate channels right now for the whole time straight, and we hope to do this pro. Fortunately, most of the tournament games don't last that long. At most, I think the longest TI5 game was somewhere close to 2 hours. I think that was it. By then, they were getting pretty stupid with the comments. They were just getting slap happy. Alright, we got a lot of gear here. Got a soon-to-be a... Okay, Sange and a Talisman? Oh, the fucking... Oh, Heaven's Halberd, right. Okay. Trying to disable... There's not a whole lot to disable. But Matt getting caught... Oh, no. Matt catching Finest One. Nice try. Counter artillery shot's going to miss just barely. Put another one in a tube in 30 seconds. Although I will say, people like us, drinking lots of water, soda, coffee, energy drinks, people like us gotta pee on a regular basis. And this is hard. When we get to the hour-plus mark, we gotta pee like a racehorse. That's the hardest part of this, is being a bladder control 2015. And everybody's just content to just sit back, reset. I mean, we're still, Jesus, this the real thing that's going to work out for Cascadia is the fact that your Shiffy is just doing a fantastic job of farming. Now we can disable, say, disable Kramer, or mainly Finest One. They don't have to worry about right clicks too much here. I'm not sure Heaven's Halberd was the best pick, but it's still good. But damn, these guys are really gaining some serious ground on the second and third position type guys like Mr. Nipples and Kramer. Oh, smoke in the middle. Here we go. They want to. Wow, look at this fucking go everywhere. It's basically what I said. They just want to go. They want to clear out their jungle. Is what that translates out to. They don't have any much for wards. They know it's probably warded if they go there. They see him. Oh no, baiting in the middle. Oh no, that's counter gank. They're gonna catch it. Oh, they're gonna catch Bill. They're gonna catch him for you and Wanker. Oh no, counter. Here we go. They're gonna fire the ult in time. No. Wow, Kramer drops instantly, and so does their heaviest tank, Marty Nipples, going down instantly. That went completely awry. Just unlucky with the positioning and the timing and everything. Holy shit. not sure why Finest One was split up like that, but that completely worked out against him. This might cost him a set of racks right here. Definitely not the game, but it might cost him some racks. Fucking hell. Holy shit. Okay, they just reclaimed the jungle for themselves. Closed for business on the wall side. Open for business. Cascadia side. Now some more aggressive warding going up here. They are going to see that. They're gonna hopefully catch Mr. Beard. He's away a little too far. He doesn't have any lockdown. He's got his own heal. He's got his own saves. He's trying to buy some time for respawns. But looks like it won't cost him a rack this time, but next time it will. Basically, for every level you have and you die, it costs 4 seconds times your level. So let's look at some levels. Most of these guys are pushing over a minute on respawn timers. These guys are about a minute. These guys are like getting close to the 2-minute mark. So death is very expensive. Death is going to cost you. There are who's got buybacks? Nobody has buybacks. Wow. Items are finished on a lot of people here, but not a single person has buyback. And I think that's why they're holding off on Cascadia. Playing it safe. Roche is almost up again. Almost up. And boy, trying to get position. Revealing himself in the lane is Mr. Wanker. Showing the wank again. Baiting it out. Did I see that ward? What the heck? I think that ward was supposed to go the other way around. That was supposed to be a sentry. And, oh, okay. Very defensive ward. It's still valid in this, you know, defending your lanes. When you're in turtle mode, which you very much are here. Uh-oh. Minus one getting froggered, but oh, that's too much. Oh, they got caught out of position. And Mr. Beard also caught out of position, below in the shallow grave, trying to TP out. Do they have a stun? Yes, they do. They have many stuns. They have a Yules and a call and many other things, and that's a 2-for-0 gank with a successful defense, and that leaves it wide open to D-Ward right around the time of Roche. Around Roche. Roche time. Fucking hell, this game. Excuse me. And they got the time they need to get Roche down real quick. The carries are up. Wanker. The three richest dudes on in this game are up. At least for Cascadia's side, but playing a little bit safe. They could have taken Roche. And another smoke from Kramer on the way out. Very defensive co-op build. Surprised he didn't go for the Aghanim's, at least for that extra burst damage that they need. But a lot of these guys are pretty squishy, all things considered. A lot of armor on Juggernaut at like basically. Oh shit, Abyssal's done too. Good lord, he's got some like power. Anti-Man is ready to swing. Checking Roche's wanks. See it. Calling for some help. They are probably going to smoke into Roche. Yep. Safe. That's a safe smoke right there. Pretty safe smoke. And they're going to go in. Roche number 3 has the cheese. That's a big old heal right there. That's going to be great for... Well, it's going to be great for, say... well, the only... We know Mr. Pantyman's going to take the Aegis, so that leaves room for... I mean, really, Mr. Spiffy or... Wanker. Yeah, he's going to drop his TP, even though it's 2-ply. So worth dropping for the cheese. Now they got 5 minutes to do some. Oh, the Smelt Gang can catch them. Oh my god, they just missed. No, they're going to come up from behind. They are going to come up from behind. They're going to catch, see Wanker and Bizzle. And Finest One's going to take all that Omni Slash, no problem whatsoever. Bolt's barely just going to miss from Nerzul. But now now Matt's dad caught out alone. But oh man, Lights Out getting blasted. That Nether Ward just going to town on Cascadia though. Bizzle, their bundle just took out 3 right there. Now it's down to Kramer. Finest One, trying to hold his ground here, but it's not much he can do. There's just so much tank on this team. Oh, dodging the Sunray. He's not going anywhere though. Damn it. A couple missed, a couple ults that didn't quite land, and not enough burst damage. Not enough damage. The ults, the 2 ults from Lina and Lion together. tons of burst damage. Follow that up with being able to disable, slow people down. This might be game right here. Who has buyback? No, it's most likely gonna be Rax, but we do have no buybacks. It's definitely gonna be Rax. That's gonna buy more time, get that Nether up. The Nether just wasn't strong enough. It was super strong early game, but not as strong as it needs to be now. This guy's picking up lots of tank, and that extra farm from these second and third position guys is really fucking paying off big. Ult's gonna catch Shiffy, no big deal, just gonna shrug it off. But yeah, these Shiffy and Wanker being as well set up as they are now gear-wise, letting them live a lot longer. Kramer just being too far behind to do big burst damage. And Bunnel going to town, Age is popping. Oh, with a Shallow Grave, he's gonna get 3 lives. That's 1 life. That's 2 lives basically. The Shallow Grave giving him another life. They take out 3 more without even losing anybody yet. Nice defense. Just a great a lineup that really augments itself really well on Cascadia. But both teams were doing good. I just think a lot of that had to do 2 racks down there. This might finally be it at 54 minutes. And good game called by Life's a Lich. Cascadia takes the win on this one. I think they go 1-1. Life's a Lich is going to be 0-2. But we still have many weeks to go. At least 6 weeks. That's going to be. They're going to go and get the megas. Can they get the megas 4 pops? I think our admin. No, he's not going to let him have the. Not going to give him the pleasure. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching the stream, sticking it out for as long as you do. That sucks. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Be sure to follow because we do have matches throughout the weekend and throughout the week where people reschedule matches, so you can actually catch those live if you're on. And 54 minutes even. Nicely done. So I got a lot of replays to cast tonight. Me and my voice box have a lot more work to do, so I'll see you guys later. And just be sure to check YouTube for all the other matches that weren't streamed tonight, and you get to see everything. Thanks a lot.